What is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, today we have a lot of stuff to go over with AMC as well as GameStop. Please hit the like button if you find value out of the video or enjoy watching. Since I do research, edit, upload, and record these for you guys, not in that order, of course, it's free. Also hit the subscribe button, join the fam. Let's get into the video. So if you come over on Webull and you scroll through the news under AMC stock, it looks like they are failing to leave something very, very important in here. And why would they do that? They say, oh, AMC stock 3.7%. AMC is now oversold. Not anything insanely horrible. And then you have old news coming down to 5 days ago, except they're leaving out one thing that's substantial. But why would they do so? This is exactly what they're leaving out. 2 hours ago, AMC and Vudu score big with new on-demand streaming partnership. Vudu becomes new streaming partner for AMC Theaters on Demand. AMC transfers its on-demand streaming users to Vudu. That is right. AMC has a brand new partnership with Vudu, which is a streaming platform. 4 years after AMC Theaters launched its on-demand streaming service, AMC Theaters on Demand, the company is now transferring its entire library of films over to Vudu, Fandango-owned digital video on-demand service. Vudu announced Thursday that its official new streaming destination for AMC Theaters on Demand, giving users access to over 200,000 movies and TV shows, including the latest hit titles like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, John Wick Chapter 4, Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, Avatar: The Way of Water, and more. AMC Theaters on Demand users will no longer be able to watch purchases or rent titles on AMC Theaters on Demand apps or websites. Instead, users will have to create a Vudu account to purchase new title as well as move over their existing AMC content library. According to the AMC website, users have until August 31st to transfer their existing movie collection over to Vudu. They go on to state that new Vudu customers will get a discount, tell you about what AMC Theater is as a movie industry, so on and so forth, and both entities are basically just complementing one another. But I think this is huge for AMC as AMC does continue to make moves. You guys let me know if you use AMC on Demand and what you think about this down below. Now, not only that, we have had something huge happen. GameStop collaborates with the Telos Foundation. Number one, the Telos Foundation and GameStop have collaborated strategically, and as a result, GameStop's new Web3 game launcher, GameStop Player, will give the Telos blockchain access to mainstream gaming distribution. Also, the move aims to help bridge the gap between the conventional gaming community and the Web3 audience. The new collaboration set to onboard mainstream gamers into Web3 games by using Telos, a decentralized blockchain with shown scalability, affordability, minimal carbon impact, and an exceptional lifetime track record of uninterrupted availability. Customers will be able to play Web3 games thanks to the collaboration. So boom, you guys need to spam the comments down below because we have, with our two favorite stocks, two collaborations the same day, dropped on the same exact day. What a coincidence, right? AMC partnering with Vudu and GameStop partnering with Telos Foundation on the same exact day. Both bombs are dropped. June is going to be a crazy month, to say the least. That is not all we have to talk about. We have, of course, the lawsuit hopefully getting settled on the 29th and the 30th, GameStop earnings coming up, as well as a few point of interest on the chart happening mid-June, plus some stuff with the options chain. Speaking of the options chain, investors in GameStop saw new options begin trading today for the July 14th expiration. Our yield boost formula has looked up and down GameStop options chain for the new July 14th contracts and identified one put and one call contract of particular interest. The put contract at the $23.50 strike price has a current bid of 45 cents. If an investor was to sell to open that put contract, they are committing to purchase the stock at $23.50, but will also collect a premium, putting the cost basis of these shares at $23.05 before broker commissions. To an investor already invested in purchasing shares of GameStop, that could represent an attractive alternative to paying $24.13 a share today. Now, why would they do this? Are you guys playing this? Brand new July 14th contracts where you can basically get a free steal if you don't mind buying the stock, that being your only risk. On top of that, just to announce, Cineworld looks to emerge from bankruptcy in July, citing lender backing. Do you think lending this and trying to keep the company growing and alive has to do with short sellers who are short AMC, or has to do with anybody who is against AMC, as Cineworld is their competition? Cineworld is expecting to emerge from bankruptcy in July and says its proposed restructuring has the backing of most of its lenders. The company filed for bankruptcy in the US in December as it wrestled with $5 billion in debt and headed into Chapter 11 with $1.94 billion in debtor in possession financing. At the time, the chain had expected to emerge from bankruptcy protection in the first quarter of 2023. It had initially explored selling the company, but opted instead for restructuring that will wipe out shareholders. Earlier this month, it received a court approval to raise $2.26 billion, a deal it arranged with some lenders as it works to emerge from bankruptcy. Cineworld says its plan to support of its lenders holding 99% of legacy debt and 69% of debt under the debtor in possession facility. So this article isn't clearly stating the lenders, it just says some lenders are basically willing to save our ass for a little bit for now. Now, before we get into the charts, guys, I'm excited to announce something that is of benefit of you guys. If you have $1 in your room, I have an investment for you. June is having a brand new giveaway for Mumu. If you sign up using my link in the description, open an account and make a deposit, you're getting up to 16 free stocks. But not only that, a chance at a $100 cash coupon, as well as a full free Tesla stock. And we all know how expensive Tesla stock is. This is all stacked on one another, depending on how much you do deposit. But if you deposit any amount, you will start earning up to 16 free stocks from there, plus those other benefits compounding on top of that. So that link will be in the description and in the comments down below. Thank you, Mumu, for sponsoring today's video. Also, guys, join the Discord. The link is under the video. We have options trading alerts in there. We talk stocks all day long. Don't miss a stock opportunity. Pop in the Discord. Plus, if you have any questions about stocks and you're brand new, or even if you're advanced, there's probably still somebody more advanced than you, where you could, of course, ask questions, ping pong things back and forth on other people's brains, so on and so forth. That link is under the description as well and in the top of comments. Okay, the economy has had some decent news. We filled the gap up to 421.50 on the SPY. We came back down. We rebased off of the top of this parallel channel, and we are scaling back up. I'm not gonna lie, the SPY is looking decent, trading at 421.27, up about 8% on the day. It's scaling back and bouncing off of the 0.5 on the fib. I would say the next level is right up around $430 as the most major level to $433. Other than that, the SPY is playing itself in an interesting way, to say the least, right? Depending on how rate hikes go, depending on what happens with the debt ceiling, which we'll talk about a tiny bit at the end of this video, that is where the SPY is going to go. I'm not trading this as more so in a long-term investment. If you guys are still sitting on your hands with dry powder, let me know in the comments down below. AMC is up 2.67% on the day. Not much to say here. You guys know exactly what we're tracking. It's tracking to a T. If you don't keep up with the channel, make sure to watch my recent videos, have post notifications on, so on and so forth. Looking beautiful. I played around with the fib a little bit, and actually comes perfectly to what we're tracking for the next potential rip if it does just play out another cycle, bringing us up to around $13.40. GameStop couldn't look more beautiful, up 1.33% on the day, trading beautifully. You know exactly what we're tracking on GameStop. Options chain looking great, partnerships looking great for AMC and GameStop, and overall I do still hold my calls on AMC and my calls on GameStop. If you want to know my trades as soon as I take them, make sure to pop in the Discord. Also, guys, just to close out the video, a little sprinkle on top. Apple stock rises to 52-week high, reaching the highest since January of 2022, and we are racing to push the US debt ceiling bill through Senate by the end of the week. Overall, still bullish, still hyped. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you find value out of the video, hit the like button on your way out, hit the subscribe button, have post notifications on, drop a comment down below, and check the links. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.